Guys, the video you're about to watch was shot during Paris Perfume Week on the very last day with Sultan Pasha of his new venture, Sultan Pasha Perfumes. He's known for Sultan Pasha Attars, but he is launching 4 new fragrances. So as usual with Sultan, I've shot several videos with him and they're all very last minute, very impromptu, and shot at the most public places with a lot of commotion and chaos behind the scenes. So unrehearsed completely, and the video that you're about to watch is very loud. There's a lot of background noise. The other thing is it's shot vertical and not horizontal, which is the case with all of my videos on YouTube, unless you're watching a short. But this video was shot vertical, so I apologize for that, but that's what came about. But what you'll learn in this video are 4 new fragrances that Sultan Pasha is launching. All 4 of them are super, super amazing. My kind of fragrances. And you've known from me, I'm not the biggest fan of Attars, so I haven't paid too much attention for his Attars because I don't really like to dab fragrances on. I'm more of a sprayer. But I was so impressed with the quality of these 4 new fragrances that should be launching soon. And you're going to need to pay attention if you like my taste, if you like fragrances that go a bit vintage. You're really going to need to seek these fragrances out. Again, I don't know where the fragrances will be selling here in the States and also the rest of the world, but I'm assuming they'll roll out. And again, like I said, if you are a fan of fragrances that are classical, a little more classically inspired, vintage-esque, but done very modern, I think you're going to really dig these fragrances. The fragrances are 4 of them. And we start out with the bang, and then we end with an explosive, amazing fragrance. And a lot of the fragrances, or the 4 fragrances we're speaking about, do remind me of other fragrances. And you'll hear Sultan explain to you the inspirations and the names and things like that. But don't forget to wait till the last fragrance, because that was the winner for me. And yeah, please watch. But also, just be warned, it's very loud. We're in a restaurant. People walking by, lots of sirens going by, and we can't shoot at the actual event because Sultan's not participating. So that's why every other video I've shot with Sultan has been in a public restaurant. That's where we've shot mostly, at restaurants. And behind the camera, what's going on is people walking, saying hi, waving, smiling. So there's a lot of that going on. But sit back and watch this awesome exploration of his 4 new fragrances.
With regards to IRISOIR and Thieves, they are different, but I would say they're a lot more balanced because of the fact that, you know, they're spray compositions. And also, I would say in terms of Joyeux, this one here, that would be the closest to the Attar. That's a mock, so I'm going to spray from here.
Okay, so Joyeux, what does that mean? Joyous?
Joyous. Joyeux.
That's the first fragrance we're going to speak about from Sultan Pasha Perfumes, not Attars.
Exactly.
Okay. Alrighty. This seems kind of fresh and cologne-esque.
Yes.
Bright.
Very old-fashioned.
Citrusy, but also I'm getting amber in the bottom.
Yes.
And
Amber,
the base.
leather.
Yeah. This smells like a nice men's old-fashioned cologne. Do I want to say old-fashioned, or would you rather not say that? Because we want to attract modern. Yeah.
It's inspired by, you know, for me, I was inspired to create this after smelling the original Fougère Royale by Hubignoff. And of course, I've tried to make it as Extrait as possible. And this is it.
This is good. This is the kind of stuff I grew up with my dad. Old school barbershop-y freshies. But with a substance.
And this is very, very long lasting as well. Like 12 hours plus.
So it's Extrait of Parfum.
Extrait. All Extrait.
Okay. Where do we go next?
Next one is we can do Thebes.
Here, I'll give it to you.
No problem.
Thebes. What does that mean?
So Thebes is the ancient city, Egyptian city of the dead.
Okay.
And this Thieves, I've already have an oil version of this,
Okay, I think I
which,
sampled it.
which is one of my best sellers, but I've tried to create it as a spray. I was inspired to create Thieves after smelling Jeudi by Guerlain, and I've tried to make it as close as possible here, and also again Extrait.
Is it vetiver?
Yes, it's a quite a dry,
Fruity,
austere,
earthy, kind of. I don't want to say the word
It's meant to be about life and
moldy,
death.
but
Yes,
there's a kind of a like an earth
it's about
soil tincture kind of quality to it.
because the whole idea is about life and death. Is Jeudi by Guerlain was based around when the tomb of Tutankhamun was first opened.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a very austere fragrance. It was very different to all the other fragrances in the Guerlain catalogue. That's why Jeudi was so famous.
Okay.
And when I first smelled Jeudi in the Guerlain headquarters over 10 years ago, I fell in love with it so much, it stuck in my memory.
Okay.
And I wanted to recreate it, and I wanted to recreate that feeling. And that's what,
Yeah, it's very, very intense take on very like authentic rooty vetiver. We have other notes on this. I mean, there's some spices.
So you have aldehydes, you have vetiver, lots of orris.
Okay.
Touch of violet, you have a leather, you have costus, musk.
So we're going animalic on this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I don't experience that on the strip.
Rose, jasmine, and muguet, of course. Next one we can do is IRISOIR.
IRISOIR is this one.
So IRISOIR is also again one of my best-selling oils as well, but in the spray I've made it different because I wanted it as close as possible to the original iris green.
I love. Wow, this is kind of close to green. Wow.
In here we did use iron, but we use more iron notes, so more violet molecules, so to make it a lot more cost-effective.
It's dark and kind of muted when you smell it, but I like the slightly sweet vegetal iris. It's very luxurious.
It is very, very old school and luxurious.
Yeah.
The reason you mainly say about muted is because iron notes.
I mean, I'm seeing kind of like a foggy,
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
yeah.
The reason why you're talking about it feeling a bit muted is because ionones, they have a famous tendency to make you a bit anosmic.
Yeah.
But it is powerful.
This is really strong. Really good. Congrats on this.
Thank you.
I love iris. Okay, last one.
Last one is Quintessentially Amber, which is a totally brand new.
Quintessentially amber. I love amber.
I hope you love this.
Wow, these are good. You're gonna have a massive, explosive bunch of Oh my god, this is good. Whoa. Whoa.
I wanted to make the best.
This is my favorite.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is good.
I wanted to make the finest amber I could possibly do.
Okay, tell me the price.
They're all going to be ballpark figure around about 300 euros.
Okay.
And
Extrait
50
de
mils,
Parfum.
50 mils extra parfum.
Okay. So let's go back to the amber. What am I getting creaminess from? Is there sandalwood? Okay. This is reminding me of samsara. The original samsara when I bought it for the first time for my mom in like the early 90s.
There's a reason why. It's because there is a classical base in here for
oh my god, this is good.
which we tried to, the company I'm working with, they recreated and they've done it very, very well.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have a hit on your hands. This is great. I'm gonna spray some on now.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. It will last for such a long time. On clothes, it is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's good.
You can show the sprayer.
Quintessentially, oh my god, it smells good.
It's fantastic. I was
Oh
also,
my god,
it doesn't
I'm getting like something is like, I don't know, like there's this brightness that's contrasting with the darkness of the amber. What are the bright notes up top?
Touch of aldehyde. There's touch of aldehyde in there.
not getting much aldehyde quality, but I guess it's interacting
It's
with the
interacting.
other notes. Wow, that's
And
good,
lots of
guys.
spices.
This is amazing.
You know, I have to say my hats off and my sincere, you know, I have to say, give my sincere
Oh my God,
thanks
that's good.
to Carbonell, Christian Carbonell. He has been integral in helping me create these. So Christian has been amazing. So what I say is God bless him.
Reporting live from.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. This is really, really good. Great work. Started with a bang and ended with a bang here. The first one and the last one are my favorites. Although they're all good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to create something that is very balanced and well worth it.
Okay.
You know, the only thing, my sincere apologies to everyone for the long delay. Just been production issues with regards to the boxes. As you can see, it's quite complicated to make. So once the boxes are all corrected, the packaging is all corrected, yes, they're coming out in the next May, inshallah. God willing.
Swirl it.
Awesome.